What's up, Pokemon TCG fans? Your boy Greninja Dre, and we're back at you with another game here. We are playing some new Pokemon team up cards here with the Zapdos card. We got Zeraora, we got Pikachu and Zekrom, Tepe Coco, Prism Star, and a few other notable stuff. So I'm gonna be playing this deck. Show you the Pikachu Zekrom looks like. Hopefully we can get him out and play and show you what he is. One concern I do have of it right now is that it gets knocked out pretty easily by like Gardevoirs and Rayquazas, so you got to be very careful when you put these things out. Put them on the bench and stuff like that. But at least it's kind of easy to power up with with typical Coco Prism Star. So goal of this deck is to try to get Jolteon out as quickly as possible, obviously, and then for uh, late game hits, we just use the Pekka Zekrom right out here. Okay, so let's see what happens next. So it looks like some sort of dragon deck I'm playing, or at least from the sleeves. Oh, it's going to be Rayquaza. So this is where we have a bit of a problem with this deck, is playing against heavy hitting decks like a Rayquaza or like a Gardevoir. You have to be very careful because it can do 240 damage right directly the to this Pika Zekrom, and that's three prize cards. So let's see what we can do here, and we can get rid of that Shaman very quickly, because that thing can hit pretty heavy too. Okay, I really like this card. Fills analysis. Get top 7 cards of your deck. You may reveal it. Up to 2 trainers you find there and put them in your hand. That's a pretty good card. Pretty good card. Okay, let's see what we got here. So we got Zapdos GX. Let's do Nest Ball. Let's get ourselves out Zeraora. With Zeraora, I can retreat. If you retreat with any electric energy Pokemon, although it doesn't really matter with Eevee. And I'll do this. And we'll get a Jolteon GX right away. I'm just really happy that this thing can hit faster than Rayquaza. Way faster. Okay, nothing there. Coming again. And Jolteon, there we go. I like this Pokenav. It can help you control what you're picking. And I'm gonna use, what should I use? I'll put damage on Rayquaza. That's fine. I'll put the damage on Rayquaza, do Electro Bullet, and I'll put damage on both Rayquaza and Shaman. Here we go. So 60 on Rayquaza, 30 on Shaman. Not a bad attack for 1 energy. Pretty cool. Compared to like the Glaceon, which 3 energies and do 90 damage and 30 damage to a bench. This is a very good card. See, I'm really liking this build analysis because you need the trainers, right? So it's very similar to having like I can't use the excuse me now, but it's very similar to having like a he scooped. Oh man. Sorry guys, you couldn't see the full run of that, but we'll play one more and see if we can see it, and then we'll pack it up because I gotta do some homework for school, taking macroeconomics. Very boring class. Very boring. Also wanted to let you know that I do sell Pokemon cards online on my eBay store or through singles on Burbank City Pokemart. So if you ever needed anything, just let me know. Send me a message. Ask for my email. Got some cool stuff. So I actually pulled an Erica full art in my box set, and I also got I got a bunch of Celebi and Venusaurs. I got a full art one and two regular ones. So those are up for sale. Let me know what you think. All right, so still waiting to start this game off. Starting it with 2 mulligans, kind of crappy. So this might be a harder one to deal with because it looks like it's going to be a fighting deck, as we can see the fighting symbol, and at least Zapdos is resistance to fighting. But we're not going to get one out here today. So starting off with Eevee, unfortunately, and two Jolteons in my hand, so I can't even get it out quick enough. This might be an easy scoop for this guy to beat me out. So let's see what's gonna happen. It's his turn first. Let's go. Well, at least I go first. Jeez, that's good. Let's see if we have another Jolteon in the deck. Yes, we do. Starts off like that. At least you can't knock him out just yet. So let's do an Ultra Ball just so I can get something in it on the bench because I don't want to like this. There we go. Maybe I should have did Tapu Lele. Next time. Okay, cool. So that's our first turn. We're gonna probably use Zapdos, switch Zapdos into the uh, into the active. Oh, he has a Buzzwole, so it's a Buzzwole, the baby Buzzwole deck. Oh wow! He got rid of my Electro Power. How dare you! So I don't think I can retreat. Great. That's a sucky move. All right, let's get out. Let's get out this so I can at least start powering up something. Okay, so I want to do this quickly, and the reason being is that I know he's going to hit me hard, and I don't have any energies on Zapdos just yet, which I will have next turn. That's fine. And then he can't attack with his Buzzwole. And if I can find another Electro Power, I can knock out that Buzzwole quickly. Right. So he put that out. I guess he doesn't know what my GX does. Let's see what happens. Okay. What do I do next? Oh, Electro Power. So, go here, and we do Electro Power, and we do Lightning Energy, right? So Lightning Energy on a Zapdos. Get the Electro Power. Hit for Head Bolt. So, took 2 prize cards real quick, and he skipped. Because that's the cool thing about this card, man. Okay, let's see. I'll play one more. One more. See if we can get a really good battle. Maybe I'll lose or something. I don't know. Let's get a really good battle going here. And this is what's been happening. Like, I've been playing this game, this card game, most of the day yesterday, or some of the day last night. And, man, that's all what was happening. I played for like 5 minutes, get Jolteon GX out, and it's busted, man. Jolteon GX, especially when you get a good hand and some smaller basics out on the opponent's side, he's busted for 2 turns, man. 110, knockout 1. Can't damage me. Another 110. It's crazy. Okay, looks like I go first again. So hit up the EV, get that Jolteon out as quickly as possible. Like, this deck is busted. I'm gonna tomorrow. I'm gonna show you guys the other Jolteon decks. This is just Jolteon and Zapdos, no other additions. And you're gonna see, man, like it's even faster than this. Electric power. Oh, should I do electric power? It's only 60, so I don't want to do that, man. So I'll do Nest Ball, Energy. So we'll go Nest Ball Energy so I can have something on the bench, and which will be Zapdos. Yeah, put Zapdos out first. That's fine. And done. Oh, where's its skin discard? Oh, Jolteon is gone. Yes. Okay, so this Sneasel I need to get rid of quickly. That's one card I need to get rid of. Because Weavile is actually a pretty good card, and I really don't want to deal with him. Okay, so Nest Ball again. So I'll put a Nest Ball out. I'm going to bring out another Eevee. Why not? Because we're going to have to get rid of that thingy. And beauty of this card too, no retreat cost. It's amazing. That is amazing. Amazing. Let's put a Vulcaner out. Let's get an Electric Power out. And let's get another energy. Or should I get another? Let's do Pokenav. Yeah, let's put Pokenav in there. Instead of Electric Energy. So there's so much energies here. See if we can get another basic Pokemon. Okay, we got Zeraora. Cynthia. There we go. Thin out this deck a bit. Right. Hit this for 80. Knockout. There we go. So, one down. We want to get that Weavile out. Okay, Electric Power coming up next. So I'm going to put Zeraora on so I can retreat him. Alright, cool. Zeraora out. Retreat. So I'm going to take 2 price cards. The next 2 thingies. So, put energy on him again. And we're going to do Cynthia. Let's move these cards. Get these cards fresh hand. Love getting fresh hands. Okay, 2 electric powers. And another scoop. Because he would have been out so quickly. Oh, guys. Okay, well, let's just play one more, I guess. 4 games. 4 games. 3 games, 3 scoops. So, alright, so we're going to have a bit of a challenge here. Should be fighting. He has the upper hand here. But as you remember from the last one, I had a good start here. So let's see if we can get a good start again. That's why I want to show you guys tomorrow. The just Jolteon GX and Zapdos combo has been just, look at it, it's crazy. It's a pretty crazy combo, I really must say. And what would make it even better is if I had a Jirachi. Jirachi with a skateboard. Oh man, great card. starting off with the Poke Prism on the bench. That's pretty good. Okay, so we're going to finally play one of the decks I hate the most. And it is the Cynthia's basically Garchomp deck. I loathe it because it's so hard to beat. Um, because they don't use any GXs, so he'll just be knocking me out little by little. At least I have this. Put that out quickly. And I cannot attack this turn, so it's his turn. And the reaction from him is, oh, he got rid of my. Dealing with this deck is really annoying. But what I could do, because he can't evolve next turn, is I can knock these things out. Can't touch me unless he has like a rare candy or whatever. I have Electropower in my hand. You can rare candy me next turn. Okay, so let's see this. Alright. No extra. Ooh, that sucks. I may have to send to get the second energy. That's fine. I'll Cynthia. Try to get another energy in there. Wow, no energy. None whatsoever. Okay, so what I will do is Electropower so I can knock that out. And I will Electro Bullet and then hit this thing too. There we go. So that's one. One down. What I really wanted to do was the Swift Run, and then I could get rid of two of these. So let's hope he does not have a rare candy. Oh, he's going with the Cynthia. So that means he must have a rare. Oh, really don't know yet. If he has a rare candy, then he can just hit me. Okay, guys, this is it for me. I gotta go. Four scoops in a row. Okay, let's just show you. That's what I'm telling you. This is a powerful deck. I'll show you the deck real quick. Okay, let's see. Alright, so I got a 3-2 line of Jolteon GX. Pretty cool card. I got a 2-2 line of Pikachu Zekrom, which I never used. I'm thinking maybe one might be even enough. We got a Pikachu Prism Star. This is when you want to start powering up your Pikachu Zekrom. And then this is a great card, Pikachu GX. With this card, say you're in a really bad situation, you got 2 energies on your Jolteon GX and like 150 damage, and then there's another energy on like something else. You just flap this thing down, all energies go to it, 3 energies can go to it, and then it takes over as your active Pokemon, and then you're heading for 130 right away. Or if you want Tepe Thunder, but we don't want to use this GX, we want to use Jolteon's GX. And then obviously Zapdos. Um, this is a great attacker, especially with Jolteon. So you got Jolteon hitting for 30, and then you can just switch it up and hit this thing with an 80. And then if you have a few electric powers or a choice band, you can hit for a pretty big amount of damage quickly. I can't emphasize how quick this is. And then obviously there's Aura GX, so you can get Zapdos or Pikachu out and freely move them. And then obviously you got Thunder Mountain. This is one thing that really helps. You know, you can hit for 110 with 1 energy, or 80 for no energies. Sorry. And then Vulcaner. So this is one thing that I've been looking at. Vulcaner is very good. but I'm at the same time I don't want to be playing too many supporters. So you're gonna see in the other deck that I actually drop 2 of these supporters, Vulcanish supporters, and then obviously my draw engine is Cynthia for Lily 3 because it helps really draw this stuff. Guzma 3 because it for obvious reasons, and then 9 lightning energies. 2 counter gains, 2 choice bands, which I think it can up it to 3. And this sometimes, as you can see in, I don't know, in some previous games I've played, it can backfire because if they are playing just grass energy, grass Pokemon, it's tough. Right? And obviously staple of Tepe Lele. And then this is actually a very good card to have in the deck, Nest Ball, and I think I'm going to replace these 2 Ultra Balls with Pokemon Communication because sometimes you just want to switch something out. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.